5 minutes drive to Agor Roundabout, Okota, 10 minutes drive to Sele Okota Link Road, and a 5 minutes drive to Ajawo Estate with good road network and constant power supply. For inquiries, please call 08033 021 220 in Prosperity Estate is peaceful and secure.
Hello, are you in Basic 5 or 6? This is an opportunity to showcase yourself in English language, mathematics, science, and vocational studies as ROPA is putting together a quiz competition to encourage a reading culture in children. Oh yes, the set is ready for the ROPA into School Quiz Competition Season 1. Fantastic prizes to be won. First prize, a year scholarship, school wins 500,000 naira. Second prize, 2-term scholarship. Third prize, term scholarship, all with consolation prizes. To participate, submit full drafts of ROPA name students, school and finance. Entries must be submitted at NTA Lagos Channel 10 Television Show. Wow! Every participant goes home with a product from ROPA. For more information, please call ROPA.
Top on the news tonight, eulogies flow as former head of interim national government, late Nta Ch10 is laid to rest in Lagos. Plus, Lagos state government unveils initiative for orphans and children with special needs. Welcome to NTA News, Channel 10 Lagos. I'm Abaji Maimuna Yahaya. The Vice President Yemi Osinbajo says former head of interim national government, late Nta Ch10, lived his life always conscious and motivated by the burden of duty. The Vice President stated this at a funeral service organized for the former head of interim government in Lagos. Michael Olaleye reports.
This version of the evergreen Christian hymn, "O God, our help in ages past," featured the former head of interim national government, Nta Ch10, a solemn song portraying the greatness of the country. But today, unique renditions and rhymes in similar fashion set the tune for his homeward journey to eternity. It was an emotional atmosphere in which the emeritus Anglican primate of the Church of Nigeria, Most Reverend Peter Jasper Akinola, told believers not to see death as final, but gateway to eternity. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo described the late Nta Ch10 as a patriot whose genuine respect for all religion and tribe made him a man of destiny.
Your Excellencies, Nta Ch10 lives a life lesson for the nation that he leaves behind. What might that be? We would be right to think of Chief Nta Ch10 as a man of destiny, a man chosen for his time, just as we would also be right to think of Nigeria as a nation of destiny, uniquely positioned to be a rallying point and an inspiration for the entire black race. On behalf of the President President Muhammadu Buhari, the government and people of Nigeria, I extend sincere condolences to his immediate family, Mama Mrs. Margaret Shoneko, and their children, Adeboye, Korede, Kemi, and Yele. Thank you for giving him room to serve this nation and to serve humanity at large.
Prayer for the family and other spiritual rites were performed for the family in readiness for the final interment. Chief Ernest Shonekon's landmark achievements in the business community, coupled with his commitments to nation building, speaks volume and led to the solid precedent for his appointment as the head of the interim national government. He is survived by his wife and 5 children. In Lagos, Michael Olaleye, NT News.
The legacy of a patriot and noble character exemplified by Nigeria's former interim head of national government, late Chief Ernest Shoneko, will live on even after his demise. Former head of state General Yakubu Gowon stated this when he paid a condolence visit on the family of the former nationalist at his residence in Lagos. Abolade Salami reports.
As a mark of honor and respect to celebrate the significant role late Chief Ernest Shoneko brought to ensure stability of the country, at the time he was at the helm of leadership as interim head of national government between August 26th and November 17th, 1993, prominent Nigerians besieged his Logard residence to catch a glimpse of his remains. Among the early callers was Nigeria's former head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, to pay his last respect to a man he described as an embodiment of great qualities with of emulation.
And he did it exceptionally well. And he had to leave it unceremoniously. But I think he left with his head high. And a noble thing, and he did something for the nation, and ensured the nation at least continued. And of course, we work closely in the Council of States, and his contribution has been exceptionally great. May God grant his soul everlasting rest.
Although the atmosphere was in a sober state in honor of a patriot who, in the short time of his reign, made huge impact on the economy and national development, his exemplary attributes, Nigerians say, will be greatly missed.
So he had very, very steady qualities, and he was a very, very straight thinker and a committed Nigerian. So he's a man that will be greatly missed by this country. A lot of us, his younger friends, who grew closer to him.
As a devout Christian, late Chief Ernest Shoneko was said to have impacted lives and contributed meaningfully to national unity and development. In Lagos, Abolade Salami, NT News.
Now to development. Lagos state government is poised to producing technological savvy youth population and ensuring the teaching profession is driven by technology to key into the mega city plan of the state. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu gave the indication after assenting to the bill to establish the state universities of education and science and technology in Lagos. Musa Tuliat completes the report.
History that we all write, and generations that are coming behind us will remember this very bold, audacious decision that was taken. Lagos State hitherto had been blessed with one university, last the Lagos State University, which our father, the first executive governor, of blessed memory, Alhaji Lateef Jackman, created several decades ago.
Furthermore, Lagos state government has unveiled an initiative aimed at taking practical steps to care for vulnerable children, including orphans and those with special needs across the metropolis. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says the initiative will also focus on care for the elderly in Lagos State. Musa Tuliat has the report.
Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's concern for vulnerable children played out in practical terms when he spotted 2 out-of-school girls walking by the roadside. This sets the tone for the new initiative known as Social Welfare Integrated Program, designed to make life meaningful for every child in the state.
So I stopped because I saw something that bleeds my heart. 2 little girls, ages 9 and 12, carrying buckets on their heads to go and grind pepper at 11 o'clock in the morning. These 2 girls will indeed be under my care and the care of the First Lady.
The Social Welfare Integrated Program initiative will also be supporting orphanages, elderly care homes, and others in the areas of addressing their infrastructure, medical, education, nutrition, and their training needs.
I am fascinated by these objectives of the SWIPI team, which is principally aimed at helping to tremendously improve the quality and value of care to the less privileged in the society.
As an organization, we are particularly concerned about the social, economic conditions, health, and welfare of vulnerable children, particularly those in our orphanages.
The wife of the governor called for deliberate policies and laws to ensure that registered orphanages and elderly care homes adhere to best practices, while efforts should be made to address the issue of unregistered homes with the view to ensuring that they are properly regulated. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
Regular checkups that will help detect and treat cancer early is key to reducing deaths from this disease. This was re-emphasized by medical experts at an awareness event to mark World Cancer Day in Lagos. Nta Ch10 reports.
Cancer is one of the world-leading causes of death. In 2021, an estimated 20 million people were diagnosed with cancer and 10 million died. To reduce these deaths, which could have been prevented, is why these experts under the aegis of Women Emerge Project Africa are raising awareness on the need for cooperation and collective action of government at all levels to fight the deadly disease.
The cancer generally is like abnormal growth in the body cells. So in the normal body, the cells grow and they die normally, but in cancer cells, they grow and they just continue growing uncontrollably. So this is now the reason why early detection is a lot better and increases the chances of survival. We are advocating, joining our voices with the WHO as they call on the world to close the care gap. We're saying the same thing. Cancer in itself is not a death sentence. It is important for us to show care and love to those who have cancer in our communities, in our families. Many times the loneliness that they feel leads quicker to their death.
Ability to eat right, the ability to understand the fact that your balanced diet has a role to play, especially when you take or consume more of vegetables, when you consume more of fruits. So all these things equip the immune system, they give you a booster, and then when this foreign body comes around, they do what? Attack and curb it, whereby causes what we call cell apoptosis.
The experts stress the need for Nigerians to adopt a healthy lifestyle and promptly present symptoms to health practitioners, while urging government to improve on health facilities, which should be made affordable and accessible to all.
World Cancer Day, we are asking the government and the people generally to support women more, to help them to have a place and a voice.
Millions of people actually died of cancer every single year, and this is because we don't have much of awareness out there. So we are appealing to the government that if, not even if, that the government should ensure that there are facilities in every part of the country.
It's important that through the awareness, through social media, through the TV, through the radio, through the internet, information technology has come here to stay, and it's important that all the mediums are being explored so the government can make this voice outside.
The theme for this year's celebration is Close the Gap. In Lagos, Nta Ch10, NTA News.
And that's it from me on the NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. I'm Abaji Maimuna Yahaya. The entertainment news comes up with Lydian shortly after the break. Stay tuned.
Can you 100 million naira off the grab with your favorite Indomie noodles? And the all-new I Love My Indomie promo. Grab an I Love My Indomie promo pack. Look inside the pack for a unique letter and collect all 40 letters, including the special heart, to form I Love My Indomie. Send a picture of your collection to our WhatsApp number to redeem your instant cash prize of 100,000 naira. So hurry and grab your favorite Indomie noodles now. Offer valid in selected cities only to March 31st, 2022. Indomie noodles, tasty nutrition, good for you. Can you 100 million naira off the grab with your favorite Indomie noodles? And the all-new I Love My Indomie promo. Grab an I Love My Indomie promo pack. Look inside the pack for a unique letter and collect all 40 letters, including the special heart, to form I Love My Indomie. Send a picture of your collection to our WhatsApp number to redeem your instant cash prize of 100,000 naira. So hurry and grab your favorite Indomie noodles now. Offer valid in selected cities only to March 31st, 2022. Indomie noodles, tasty nutrition, good for you. Can you 100 million naira off the grab with your favorite Indomie noodles? And the all-new I Love My Indomie promo. Grab an I Love My Indomie promo pack. Look inside the pack for a unique letter and collect all 40 letters, including the special heart, to form I Love My Indomie. Send a picture of your collection to our WhatsApp number to redeem your instant cash prize of 100,000 naira. So hurry and grab your favorite Indomie noodles now. Offer valid in selected cities only to March 31st, 2022. Indomie noodles, tasty nutrition, good for
Thank you for joining us in today's episode of Entertainment News and